Good morning. Welcome to my kitty John. My name is Michelle, and today I'm thinking of going to find a few geocaches. There was there was some on my list that were Jurassic Park themed, which is right up my alley. So I'm really hoping it's gonna be an adventure. Not quite a Scream and no pterodactyls, and I hope none of that happens. But I don't know. Maybe we'll find the lost pterodactyls. But first, coffee. I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts. We got a toasted coconut shot in my, what is this? Regular dark roast? Yeah, I got no, this is original Dunkin' Donuts coffee with a coconut shot and toasted almond shot in it. If I would have added chocolate, this would have 100% tasted like a Girl Scout cookie. The Samoas. I'm always chasing that flavor. So if you know any other ways to enjoy that flavoring, it's the chocolate, caramel, little coconut taste. Ooh, let me know. I love coconut everything. And that's pretty good. So come along with me on my giddy jaunt. And this might be one of my last few for a while. I always say I want to do this more, but my brain's sporadic like that. It could be the tism or the ADHD or the you name it. It could be anything. My brain's just all over the place. But yeah, today I just want to enjoy my time off before I start a new job. I got one. I'm really excited. It's a work from home gig. My last job, I was 9 days a banker. The training wasn't great, so I quit on my ninth day, and it was a hard decision, but I won't work anywhere where I don't feel like I'm doing a good job, or training isn't a good fit, or whatever the case may be. Brand loyalty to companies, they're not really loyal to workers, so I'm not usually loyal to them anymore. But hopefully I'm walking into it with open eyes, a new perspective. Maybe it'll be a good fit. I'm excited to work from my own desk again. I used to do that when I worked for the airline. I did miss my coworkers when I did that. So there is this sort of different sort of work life when you do work from home. You need to take breaks outside. You need to get a breather, go on a walk, and be very deliberate with your life when you're not working. Is important, I think, for your mental health, for everything when it comes to work. Yeah, so let's go find some geocaches. I got my caching bag. I got my coffee. I got extra water because it's Miami, Florida, and it gets hot. It gets real hot outside. And we're still early in the day. It's 8:41 a.m. and the high heat has not hit us yet. By 2 or 1, when those rainstorms start. And that's what it is. Like, you think in my brain, because I grew up in the Midwest and then spent most of my adult life in North Carolina. And in those states, anything north of Florida, it rains. It's cool, right? Like, it cools off the weather. Oh no, not here. South Florida is a swamp, and it is a different sort of thing. It rains, and then the rain makes it hotter. It makes it hot. It's because the steam and the evaporation, and then it's like a sauna, which might be good for the skin long term. I don't know. Someone tell me. Anyway, so come with me on my giddy jaunt, and we'll see what we can get into. Yeah. I got real great parking real close to it, so this is where it's taking me. And as you see, you got the electric boxes, and that means it's usually magnetic. And I think I found it. So I went back here is where it took me. So I'm trying to be discreet because there's a guy over here mowing, if you can hear it. But it's right under here, right under here. Now I'm gonna watch this. I'm gonna turn the camera to show how it is. Oh, you see that? So it's just an electric plate that somebody put here, and there's the log. Although it's not really a log, it's just a piece of paper. Yeah, somebody complained about it being, ouch, ooh, that hurt. Be careful. Someone complained about it being wet, and you can't really. I'll try and fix it in the car is what I'll do. Figure out something. The plane. And look at this swamp land I got over here, man. Yeah, this is why they're calling it Jurassic Park. Yeah, if I were a land animal in South Florida, this is where I would want to be. Right here. Okay, so this is what we got. This is what we're working with. Literally, somebody stuck magnets on that metal plate to get it to stick. But see, the problem is it rains a lot here, and this thing needs a baggie. So I'm gonna help this guy out a little bit and put this in a bag. All right, I have secured a baggie and a pen. Design my name. Yeah, last time this was actually signed was January 21st, 2023 was the last signature. Man, yeah, it's a little rough to even write on this. I think I'm gonna get a new piece of paper. Yeah, it's not required to do this. This isn't something you have to do in terms of like supplying the cache owners, you know, stuff like this. But at the same time, it keeps the game going. Why not? Yeah, so I'm gonna create a new log, you know, and then somebody else can find it. And because when you see notes like log was too wet to sign, it kind of discourages you to go get that cache. And that's exactly what the previous person that found it wrote, that they couldn't sign it because it was too wet. So I just like to help out and keep the game going. Make it fun for everybody. Okay, I have signed it hip and hop. Hip and hop. And I'm gonna actually put the old one in there as well with it. And we'll just fold it up best we can. Like that. Don't want to lose my pen. Got my little baggie. I usually like the word official geocache on the outside of the bag. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch it. Because if somebody comes along and sees this, they're going to like, what is that? And possibly call the police, and it's not necessary to do that. So when they see the words official geocache, maybe that will deter the fact that some weird woman is out here playing around on this electrical machine. The man is mowing the grass right next to me. So this is when it gets to be sneaky. I'm gonna have to wait for him to be done mowing the grass. So now it'll just be in there like this, in between the two magnets that should hold it in place, I hope. I'm gonna get some of the air out too. But yeah, that's what we're working with. Okay, I'm gonna do an extra step too. And I'm putting a piece of duct tape just to hold this in here. There we go. It's in there. That's it. There we go. All right, let's go put it back. And here we go. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. One down, one down. Let's go see if we can find the other Jurassic Park. Okay, that is water. Yeah, I hope I don't have to deal with too much of that. Too much of that, not too much. I'm on the side. I found a dry path along the way, so here we go, here we go, here we go. I have my pepper spray too, because spooky scaries. I already see spooky scary chairs. Why are there chairs? Somebody dumped their trash. I'm always fascinated by random things like shoes and chairs, and even when you see a random bottle, like human trash is everywhere, but like sometimes I have questions. I have questions. It's actually quite beautiful with the canopy of the pine trees overhead. I know it won't capture on film the way it is in person. Isn't that true with everything though? There's a lake right there. Looks like one of the runoff lakes from like it's like an industrial park. So who knows? I don't know how I'm gonna get this out. They have put something spooky scary in front of this cache. You ready? Yeah. Spooky scary. And it's so quiet. All you hear is like the over it, because we're in the flight path. And that's all I hear is the planes and silence. And then there's this. And this is where the cache takes me, to this pile of rocks. I look carefully. Okay, that's a geocache in there with a snake skin. Or is it a fake snake? Oh my gosh, is it a fake snake? Oh gosh, I'm scared to even touch the fake snake, y'all. Like, you can never be too careful here. Like, seriously, I'm scared of the... Oh, there it is. That's funny. Oh man, that's good. Good job. Good job. Look at that. He's frightening. And there's a cache in a pill bottle. Let me open that up. So funny. Hip and hop. I'm gonna put a Ziploc bag in. This guy was in it. I don't want him, but he's cute. Alright, let me grab this snake. So, for those of you that don't know, I have innate fear of snakes. And, yeah, let's put him. So, the tail. Oh, yeah. Nobody's gonna mess with you because of you don't even need to like block it. All you need is that, and that keeps the muggles and the people that don't know it's a geocache away. All right, on to the next one. There's like 4 on this trail, and so it's a twofer because not only do I get to go on this awesome Jurassic adventure, I also get a beautiful view of this lake. There we go. Two down. Let's see how many more we can get. It's a bear in a tree. Is it a bear? Oh no, it's a monkey. It's a monkey. Oh my. Lots of water. It is rainy season, so often things will be flooded out. I think I've mentioned rainy season about 5 times, mainly because it's really uncomfortable here during this time of year. It's why there's not fairs and festivals. They happen in the wintertime. They don't happen in the summertime. Because it's uncomfortable. All right. I think we're close. Let's see. All right, guys. This one had a mega shark reference. Isn't that cool? It's just on this little stick. That's where he's at. He's missing his head. That's still clever. Little cache. Alright, I have signed it officially. Hip and hop. And it's just a screw top. So we're just gonna put it in there and put it back together there. Put it in there. Well, actually, you should put it in the lid. I'm being a noob because I'm filming. There we go. There we go. Let's put her back. Now they had it directly on this stick, so that's where he'll go. He's swimming shark. Swimming. And that's where he lives. It's now opened up. That's the woods I just came from. There's the lake. There's the sun in my eye. And the cache is just up here somewhere. Look at that flag. Oh, wow. Oh, look at the shelf. So everywhere you go in Florida, you see, and this is freshwater, you see the remnants of what used to be salt water, salt life, water for everything. Because the impression of the coral fossilizes on the limestone. That limestone is called oolite, as I talked about in my last video. We learned about oolite together. There's a little fish right there. He sees me. I see you too. Oh, there's another one. Oh, wow. You guys like the shelf? Probably protects you good. The hint is hanging around, or it's basically hanging from a tree, and it's like a stick, and I cannot find it. It's like playing Where's Waldo in real life. If I catch it on film later, I'm gonna be real mad. No, I don't see it, man. I heard a stranger danger yelling off in the distance and it made me nervous. It's really hard to spot a geocache. Yep, I'm calling it. It's not in my cards to find it today. But I want to get around this garbage. I'm not going to take a trip for a tetanus shot from somebody's rusty old bed. And because I'm nosy, we're going over here to see what this is. Oh, this is to keep us out of Jurassic Park. But over here, look at the tadpoles. I see you guys. Oh, is there more? Oh, look at the tadpoles. Oh, I hope it shows up. Oh, hi guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I see you. Living your best tadpole life. What do you think? Do you think frogs feel when they're tadpoles? Do they feel when their legs split? Does it hurt, I wonder? Things to look up later. Frog legs. Well, they're tasty too, but yeah, that's a different subject. Maybe a picture with me and Monkey again. Ah. I love getting outside, y'all. It does so much for my brain, my pink squishy, pink wrinkly meat. Oh, the old noggin. The brain needs certain things, and it's all about figuring out what works for you. And for me, this is one of those things. It's uncomfortable to be sweaty. It's uncomfortable to be in the elements at times, and I worry about stranger dangers. So I do things to protect myself. And at the same time, it's all worth it because it gives me such joy to play outside. Sometimes I forget what sparks my joy. And then other times I go on these adventures like this and I remember, oh yeah, this is it. This is what it's about for me. Yeah, so I hope you find what sparks your joy. What helps you find your little bit of happiness. It's beautiful. Look at that canopy. I'm going that way. Hear the birds? There's a bird here that's a kissy bird. I don't know if I've said it in my previous films, but it makes like a noise, and my husband and I cannot figure out what it is. At first we thought like it's a crow mocking people, you know. So I got one of them bird apps that includes like the plants and all that sort of thing too. But like, we don't know what the bird is still. So if you know about a South Florida bird that makes kissy noises, tell me. Do tell me. Because that's one we cannot figure out. We've tried and tried for the last year. So thrift stores don't take TVs anymore. Did y'all know that? There's a lot of garbage out here. It looks like a decorative mirror. Oh yeah. Haha. Hi y'all. Alright, coming back to the entrance. But there's a lot of tadpoles in there. Nope, I don't see any. Let's hope the Geo vehicle is still here. Let's see. What is that? If I don't know, it's none of my business. Oh, the fence keeps all the... Yep, Geo vehicle is there. Another thing with caching besides... Whew. Oh, you like my Mothman shirt? Mothman, got to visit him, and don't mind my sweat, because sweat happens. Mothman, got to visit him in West Virginia on my way back from Indiana, visiting my family. Highly recommend. 2 thumbs up for that as well. Very, very fun. Tasty. I still got coffee I'm working on too. Alright, so I don't know if I'm going to do any more because that was quite an adventure to the Jurassic Park caches. And I'm going to end up following that one because it bothers me when I can't get one that I've visited. So I have to put did not find and have a sad little frown face. But maybe down the road I can turn that frown upside down and find the cache later. So thanks for going with me on my Giddy Jaunt. Again, my name is Michelle. Do all the things, click all the things, you know what everybody says. So I guess that's what I should be saying. I like doing these, and if you like watching, do the things. Thanks for going with me, y'all. Have a good day. Bye. Bob's ready for Halloween. He's a wizard, or maybe a witch. He's beautiful, isn't he? Should I dress him up for Christmas and maybe Thanksgiving, New Year's? He would be beautiful at New Year's.